You know, I heard they recently decided to add more ships to it.
And I'm in the front row, and I'm hammered drunk.
You do not have anything to drink. Can I get you a tasty refreshment?
Yes. I'll have a beer.
Wunderbar.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
And welcome to another episode of the Buzz Basement Bros podcast. My name is Aaron, and I am joined by Mr. Man Tank himself, Andy. For the record, that is a very good-looking man tank because
thank you.
I bought it for you.
Yes, I know.
He's rocking a Letterkenny Shamrocks man tank here down in the studio.
Oh yeah,
We
That's
are back in
wonderful.
the studio for this episode, so it should sound a little better.
I think it sounded fine.
It ended up sounding better than I thought it would.
Yeah.
And I can always pick up more in the headphones when I'm editing. Like, you can hear your dad's dog fucking barking in the background. You can hear
The
golf
neighbor's
carts moving
cart.
around.
Yeah, that's character.
Yeah.
Gives
But I think it went well. I
character.
mean, but we could take the BBBP on location if we really
Triple BP.
had to or wanted to.
Yeah, we could.
Could.
Ooh, the next siblings weekend.
We could.
Yeah.
But the comfort of this bar that you built down here is quite nice. I'm not going to lie.
Thank you.
Because, I just have booze and I bought a mini fridge for down here. And
Ice machine.
I got the ice machine over there. All the comforts of home.
Mm-hmm.
Television.
Exactly.
It's a nice space we got here.
This is home turf.
Yeah, it is home turf. It should sound a little better than the last 2 episodes. But, any hoodles. How are you now,
Anyhoos.
good buddy?
Good, and you?
Not so bad.
Oh, good.
Not so bad.
What you drinking on over there?
I was a little sleepy.
Oh.
So I stopped in Club Rick and I had a Red Bull in the fridge on the way over here. Got a Red Bull, vodka Red Bull. I got to get up and do shit in the morning. So, yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
It's awful. But it is quite good. Threw some Mio in there.
Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. Nice and tasty.
Yeah, I need to buy more Mio. The only stuff I have left over here is the Energy Mio. It's a combination of the vodka, the Red Bull, and the Energy Mio.
You're not sleeping tonight.
I'll be up for a while.
What are you going to do?
See? Look, we've been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stay up and I'm play my fucking Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm done with Harry Potter.
You're done with Harry.
Fucking,
That's so last week.
yeah, I did I beat all the side quest shit I wanted to do. Now I'm just kind of bored with it.
Oh, jeez.
So I caught a sale on Red Dead Redemption 2. I loved the first one,
Yeah.
but they've added so much extra shit to it. And again, it's like playing a fucking movie, dude. It's fucking awesome. I ride my horse around and Anna just questions my...
Do you get to name your horse?
Yeah.
What did you name your horse?
It's kind of lame, but the first thing that popped in my head was Dexter. Like, I feel like that's a good name for a horse. I only bought one horse so far.
Dexter, get over. No, that's like a mob accent.
Yeah, what accent was that?
I don't know.
A knockoff.
That knockoff Chicago?
Hey, get over here.
Yeah. I'm trying.
What the
Hold
fuck
on,
was
hold
that?
on, hold on. I'm trying to do a southern one.
Dexter.
Dexter. Get on over here.
Dexter want an apple? You got to make your horses go longer, you got to feed them apples and shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, it's cool. I haven't really got that far into it.
DD. Get out of my laboratory.
Well, I was thinking, yes, that is a Dexter, but I was thinking of Dexter Morgan.
Yeah,
The fucking serial killer. Yeah. I don't know. I thought it was a good name for a horse. He's kind of a lame horse. Not like if I owned a racehorse.
Then you're going to have to shoot it.
What?
If it's a lame horse, you're going to have to shoot it.
Oh, no, I haven't got that far into the game. I don't have that much money, so I'm doing okay so far. With Dexter. Riding Dexter.
Oh, boy.
But look, in real life, if I had a racehorse, you got to give it a cool name, like Showboat or like Thunder Snow or something fucking awesome.
Thunder Snow.
Fuck yeah, dude, Thunder
Thunder
Snow.
Snow.
Yeah, that's a great racehorse name.
What?
The thunder, like when it snows really hard and there's thunder, Thunder Snow. That's a great. Fuck you. That's a great horse name. It is better than Dexter, I'll tell you that. Why? What the fuck would you name your horse?
I don't know.
See?
I can say, so I just got on a kick of playing Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild on my Switch. I just got over that. And I had 2 horses in that game. The first one I named Epona. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Did you make that up? What the fuck?
No,
that's not English.
It's in reference to the horse's name in Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time.
You're not speaking
So
English right now.
It was a tribute to an earlier Zelda game that I played.
Okay.
Right. The second one.
Well, Robin Williams, he was such a video game nerd. He named his daughter Zelda.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
The second horse that I caught, which was faster and better than the first one, I named Betty.
Why?
Because it was an all-black horse. Whoa, Black Betty, bam, bam.
Okay,
Whoa,
that's not
Black
bad.
Betty.
That's not bad.
See?
What about like Winston?
Winston? With his cigars and his brandy.
I mean, that wouldn't be a terrible horse name.
No, I guess you're right.
Winston. Oh, I'm just out here riding Winston. Like there's ride like the wind, Winston. Fuck you. I like Dexter as a horse name. I don't know. It's the first thing that popped in my head.
All right. That's fine.
It's just kind of a boring spot. I'm early on in the game, okay? All right, and they've changed the controls because I love the first Red Dead Redemption.
Mm-hmm.
I've played through that twice. There was a period of time there when I'd already beat the game, and I'm bored. And I'm going to go, and you go to bed, and I'm going to go shoot some bears like I go fucking bear hunting for fun in Red Dead Redemption, the first one. But they changed some of the controls to give you more options, and you can choose dialogue and stuff and in the cutscenes. And it's like playing a movie. It's fucking awesome. But there's NPCs, you're riding in between towns, in between missions, and you got to go from one town to the next. And then a little blue dot will pop up on the map, and sir, can you help me? My horse busted its leg and I need a ride. So I climb off the fucking horse. I hit the wrong button. I shoot this lady in the face.
Jeez.
Boom! Fuck. And then this little thing in the top right hand corner of the screen pops up. Oh, there's a witness. Oh, so I got to hunt down the witness, and I got to double back and hide the body in the woods. Fucking shit.
Oh, damn it.
After last night, Frank, the neighbor guy, came over, and I was telling him about this, and he goes, "What the fuck game are you playing, Aaron?" I go, "Oh, it's the same people that make the Grand Theft Auto. I mean, but it's like Grand Theft Auto on horses." And he goes,
Yeah.
oh, "Okay, that makes
Wild
sense."
West Grand Theft Auto.
Pretty much,
Yeah.
with cowboy guns instead of automatic weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no cars, just racehorses named Winston.
No telephones either, just telegraphs.
You can get letters. Yeah, you can get letters in the mail in that game. I just got my first letter. There's telegraph lines. I haven't got that far in the. You got to unlock that. It's later. But yeah, there's so many missions. There's probably like 100 hours of like actual story missions, and then who knows how many hours of side quests and shit.
Have you ever played any of the Final Fantasies?
No, I haven't.
Because those are also like 100 hours
Open world.
of game.
Yeah, I never got into them.
No? Okay.
I've been a Rockstar guy for a while.
Lame.
Yeah, I know. Never got into them. I could. There's sales on them all the time on the PlayStation Store.
Oh, yeah. Well, I've got...
You got some laying around?
Yeah, someplace. I've got a couple. I've got, I think, one of the remakes. I think maybe Final Fantasy X's remake.
I know that one was pretty popular.
Yeah, 7 and 10.
Almost 15 years ago.
7 and 10, I think, were the two biggest
The big ones.
popular ones. I got my start with Final Fantasy 13, which a lot of people didn't like because at the very start of the game, it's very linear. It doesn't allow very much open world.
You got to do this mission, this mission, this
Correct.
mission, this mission. Yeah.
Correct. It's not until like I think 2/3 of the way through the game that it becomes open world.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well, that's kind of how the first, like, Vice City, you got to do, there's a little variation in the order, but you got to do this mission, this mission, this mission, and then you can unlock the other half of the island,
oh, okay.
you know, and then you got to do this mission, this mission, this mission. It's pretty much the same way. But that game came out in fucking, like, 2002.
But I will say, I really enjoyed the story.
Yeah. And see, that's what I like. I like having a, you know, a nice story arc
Yep.
and enough variation, you know, I can get through the missions, you know, using my noggin, and
Yep.
I have more than one option to, you know, complete the missions.
Now, I will say the second Final Fantasy game that I really got into was on the PS4, and it was Final Fantasy 15.
15. Fuck, how many of these do they got?
I don't think they've released 16 yet.
Oh, they're probably still... Well, you know, it's longer in between games now.
Yeah. But Final Fantasy 15 was an open world concept,
Yeah.
and it was... So Final Fantasy 14 was more like almost turn-based type deal for the battles, and if you didn't want to be in the battle, you had to run away.
Run away!
Like, choose the runaway option. Final Fantasy 15 is come and go at your leisure, right? If you don't want to be in this battle, just turn your guy around and run the opposite way.
Fuck you, I'm out.
Yeah,
Type deal.
yeah. But I really enjoyed Final Fantasy 15 as well,
Yeah, I see. I never played any of them.
because I mean it kind of hooked me, because the opening title sequence, like I think even just the menu when you first pop the game in, they did a very good homage to everybody, because they just, from black you just see this white sentence: for new and long-time fans. A game for new and long-time fans.
Well, you're making number 16. Is it actually number 15, 16 in the series?
15, yeah.
It's probably really rare that they get a lot of, like, new gamers on 14, 15.
Correct.
You know, people that have been playing Final Fantasy have been playing Final Fantasy for, you know,
Exactly.
more
Years.
more than a
Decades.
decade. Yeah.
Yes.
Because I know there was Final Fantasies back on, like, PlayStation 2 and
There was
Xbox and shit.
Final Fantasy-esque games on like Game Boy Advanced.
Oh, no shit. I didn't know that.
Yeah, and Game Boy, I think a regular Game Boy.
Really?
Yeah. I know on my emulator we had Game Boy, we had Final Fantasy Advanced Tactics, which is more like chess, right?
Just
This-
have the Final
this
Fantasy
person-
name.
Yeah, this person's the maid, like the different classes, right? You have the different classes, but you get to choose. All right, here's your encyclopedia of allies you can choose from. Choose your lineup, and then here's a grid pattern board. Place them on this grid pattern board, and then boom.
Then
go.
they duke it out or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I I've never tried them. I got to get through Red Dead Redemption 2 now. I've been putting it off because I haven't had the downtime. Because, once I start a video game, that's all I fucking did today.
I think my Final Fantasy 15 is a hard copy.
Is it?
I think it's at work because my PS4 is at work.
The PlayStation, remember my PlayStation 4 doesn't read discs.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So I got to catch a sale on the PlayStation store. But I got the internet to do it. So
Okay.
Yeah. And I still have the hard drive space. But they have, I have downloaded the app thing. Oh, they have sales all the fucking time. I scroll sometimes like, oh, that'll be fun. That'd be fun. Do I want to pay $30 for it? Nah, I'll wait for it to go on sale.
Yeah.
I don't want to pay full price for shit.
Yeah.
Especially if Red Dead Redemption 2 came out years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so I'm way behind the times already.
I will say it's not Final Fantasy, but it was for the 3DS. So I bought my 3DS. Oh, shit. I don't even remember how many years ago.
3DS, that was the thing
It was
when
like,
I was working at Target, like 2009, 2010.
yeah, I bought it in like 2015.
Oh, so
16.
you were late.
I was very late,
Yeah.
right? But I bought it, and I was perusing, I think, Walmart for a game. And
They don't sell. They only sell like E through teen. Do they even sell mature games anymore?
I don't remember. I don't know. That's a good question.
Target did.
My biggest gripe, though, with video games now on their boxes is unless you like look at a trailer or know it's coming out and know, seeing the demos of it, it doesn't tell you shit about the game.
No, it doesn't.
That's my biggest gripe. So I'm in Walmart looking at a couple games for my 3DS, and one catches my eye, and I'm like, huh. And I forget, I don't think I had enough time, or I just didn't really look too hard into it. But I flipped over the cartridge, the and I'm like, huh. All right, this is a first-person type, JRPG, so job classes, mage, wizard, blah, 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 fighter, all that stuff. I'm like, who's it developed? Oh, Square Enix. Square Enix is the same developers as Final Fantasy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know them.
But it wasn't a Final Fantasy game. But I'm like, huh. Square Enix developed this game. I bet you it's probably a very solid game. So it was on clearance for like $20.
So you don't feel as bad if it
so
sucks.
I didn't feel as bad as it sucked. Man, I don't know how many hours I put into that game. It was awesome.
Oh, I was going to say, I thought it really high number, really low number.
It was awesome.
There
great.
was, back for the PlayStation 2, me and a friend of mine, who I haven't seen in years, he's a physicist now. Yeah, stupid smart. He'd whip my ass in Madden, and we used to play Time Splitters 2.
What?
Exactly. Time Splitters 2. I don't know, the development company?
Electric Boogaloo?
No. Fucking, come over and play it. It's fucking awesome. It's a first-person shooter. It's a multiplayer game. You can do side missions and shit, and you can build maps to do death matches and everything. It's cool.
Kind of like the third Halo? You could.
I never got into the Halos either. I was always a PlayStation guy.
Yeah, I want to say the third Halo.
But like Call of Duty, like death matches you play on the internet. Like this was you'd play against a computer, and it'd be like you and your friend against a team. We used to do capture the flag, and there's a whole bunch of little mini games.
Nice.
And it's actually awesome. Little space age characters, and yeah, it was a cool game. But again, nobody's ever fucking heard of it.
I forget who I was talking to, but someone was saying that they're Call of Duty.
The COD.
Yeah, the COD. They're on their like 6th Black Ops.
Are they really? All right, first Black Ops.
First Black Ops was solid.
I actually knew the story behind that. There's two different development companies. There was Treyarch
and Activision.
And Activision did the Modern Warfare, and Treyarch did World at War, Black Ops 2. They had the Nazi zombies. Mm-hmm. Dude, I still fuck up World at War Nazi zombies all the time. I can get to like 25 solo. Mm-hmm. That's something me and Levi still play. Fucking Nazi zombies is the shit, dude.
Which zombies was that? Was that the one where
you're in a bunker?
Was it a bunker, or which one was the Nazi zombies in the theater?
I think that might have been the first one.
I thought that was the first one.
Yeah, they had 3 different Nazi zombie levels, but we never did anything other than the bunker.
Okay.
We just get really, really baked and fucking play Nazi zombies.
Because I got the Call of Duty that I really got into was Black Ops 3.
I never even played Black Ops 3.
But it wasn't.
That's after I got out of playing video games a lot.
But it wasn't like the storyline. I didn't really play the storyline.
Just do it online.
Online.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was working up north.
Up north.
At my last job, and we did this thing where my buddy would bring in his PS4, and we'd set up in one of the empty bunks. He'd have a TV in our little communal closet, and he'd set up his PS4, and then I'd set up my PS4, and we'd be in a party together, and we'd just hop online. after the rig checks were done and our battalion chief came, dropped off the mail, checked everything, made sure everything was
Talking
okay.
on weekends.
Oh, yeah, only on weekends. And then just like, all right, we got nothing else to do. Like, day's your guys. Fuck yeah.
Just fucking play Call of Duty.
All day.
The first Black Ops Online, I played that. We had high speed internet, and I would play. I'd fuck up some first Black Ops online, and then the second one came out, and I played the story mode. I didn't play much online. I really like the Modern Warfare storylines. First person shooters. I mean, it's a decent enough story. Killing people. In one of them, the Russians invade. I don't know.
I never really played any of the Modern Warfares.
No, I liked them. I think I still have them all laying around for PlayStation 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I have no idea if they still work.
Now, another game that I've put a lot of time into.
Guitar Hero.
Another 2 games, I should say. 3 games that I've put a lot of time into. Probably the most time is probably Minecraft.
Yeah, I've watched you play Minecraft. I still don't get it.
I think the second most time now is probably Stardew Valley, which is like
Never even heard of that.
It's a like 16 pixel farm simulator game.
So it's like shittier Minecraft?
Pretty close, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty close. I mean, I still enjoy it, but that's just me.
You like what you like, man.
I like what I like. But then probably the third most is Skyrim.
See, I've never played that either.
I spent a shit ton of time playing Skyrim.
Another one I have been recommended by a buddy of mine. He's like, you don't play God of War? And I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck that game is about. I hear that one's good, too.
Yeah.
They got a bunch of those. They got like 5 or 6 of those motherfuckers out there.
Yeah, with what's-his-face going after, what is it, Zeus?
Oh, dude, I have no idea. I don't know anything about it. I've never looked into it, but that one's been recommended to me, too.
Yeah, he's going after Zeus, I think, in one of the games.
Zeus, the horny god who comes down and fucks all the earth women?
Yes. I know you fight Thor, I think, in one of them.
Well, that'd be cool.
And I think in another one you fight Hercules? No.
I think it'd be easier to beat Hercules over Thor.
What? So
Hercules has got, like, the strength, but Thor has got the fucking hammer.
yeah, I don't know. I'd have to check.
I don't know. Oh, my Thor knowledge comes from,
Avengers?
yeah, and my
Yeah.
Hercules knowledge comes from fucking Disney.
Yeah.
So I just know they left out the part where Rip Torn's character in the Disney movie comes down and fucks all the earth women.
You know what?
They kind of left that part out.
You know what game that looked really interesting that I never got and never played was Shadow of the Colossus.
Never heard of that either.
It's like these giant spirit guardians. You have to go around and kill these giant spirit guardians or something like that. And it's actually I don't do it any justice with that description. But
Why
it
not?
just looks really interesting.
Dude, I don't know. I've never even heard of this fucking game.
Yeah. Shit, I had another game that I was going to mention that I can't. Oh, I'd say the most improved game that I've ever played was No Man's Sky.
Never heard of that either.
So No Man's Sky was supposed to be like the next Minecraft, but in space.
Can't you build space in Minecraft?
Kind of.
I mean, like, you're talking outer space.
Outer space.
Yeah.
Intergalactic. So like the purpose of No Man's Sky is you're at the like edges of the galaxy or universe or whatever, and you're every system that you jump into, you're getting progressively closer to the center. And there's ancient civilizations that leave like markers and such, but you drop down in each of these systems' planet. You kind of like, it's kind of like a Pokedex. You're trying to log all these planets and all the plants and animals on it and the minerals.
That's what aliens are going to do to us if they haven't been doing it already.
I know, right? And then on these planets, you can get different gear, different minerals, all that stuff. They have space stations in each system that you can stop and buy better spacecrafts, better guns, upgrade your gear.
Aliens trading with each other.
Yeah. And the more you like play and like go around to these outposts on each planet, the more languages you start learning, so you get to communicate more and all that stuff. When it first dropped, everybody thought, like I said, it's Minecraft but in space. It's going to be a great game, and it was dog shit.
But
what they ended up doing is the developers and the project team went, thank you for your support so far.
thank you for your service.
They could have just taken their money, what money they had gotten in,
Like they did with Cyberpunk.
yeah, and said, sorry guys, when we release the next one, we'll make it better. Right? They could have just done that, but no, they're like,
Well, that takes the development company going, we can do better too.
Correct.
And they want to invest the time, the money.
correct. So what this development team did was,
That's somebody who really cares about their product.
hey,
If it was like Electronic Arts, they go, fuck it, we're done.
yeah, no, they're like, hey, we know we missed the mark. We released it too early. We weren't quite done with it, but we released it anyways.
What's fucking crazy is back in the day, like PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, and even into somewhat a PlayStation 3, before you had high-speed internet, everybody had a fucking high-speed internet connection. The game had to be pretty much perfect before you released it.
Now they don't.
Now you can be like, all right, it's almost all the way there.
We can
We can make it
patch
better.
it.
We can make it better as we go
Yep.
for the next 3 years before we make a quote unquote sequel.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. But so what they did was
There was just an update to Harry Potter like 3 weeks ago.
they completely revamped it. So I bought it when it first came out, and I was like, hey, this is good, but like I got stranded in a game because I landed on a planet that didn't have any of the type of fuel to fuel my spaceship to get off the planet.
You got stuck.
I got stuck, and it sucked. And the next time I played, they had updated it enough that every mineral was on the planet. So if you did run out of fuel, there was still hope.
Yeah. You could go find it somewhere.
You could
find
go
it
find
or
it.
trade it or whatever.
Yep. Or you could purchase it in an outpost. So all you had to do was get to an outpost and get it into their shop, and you'd be set. And they completely revamped it and made it so much better because they took all the money and went, hey, we're
still working on it.
we're going to improve this.
Yeah.
And
I
they-
respect that more than fuck you. We already got your money.
Yeah, they did a complete 180.
Good. That's what you need.
So yeah.
Because video games are fucking expensive now. If you're paying full
I
price,
know, right? I saw one the other day, $70.
Oh no, the new deluxe NCAA football is $100.
See, I never usually do the deluxe stuff.
No, fuck no.
I just get like the regular game.
Now, when I was working at Target,
Tarzan.
we used to get, X amount of collector's editions or whatever. They'd come with like a helmet or, some sort of trinket and a couple other bonus things on the disc. We'd get a few of those in. And there was people that would be some people that come in and buy it, the super nerds.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they would just sit back there and eventually they go on clearance and you get them for fucking half off.
Yeah. No, I never really got
They'd
the bundles.
sit back in the back room. There's an electronics cage that's got an extra set of locks on it for all the video games and DVDs and all that shit. It would just sit back there. A lot of them would just sit back there because they would just sit dusty on shelves because they were so much more expensive than just buying back in the day, just buying the disc for $60.
Yeah. I think the only add-ons I ever bought was with Skyrim.
See, again, I've never played Skyrim.
They made 3 different like downloadables, like quest lines.
For what, $9.99 a piece or some shit?
I don't remember because it was either
I think that's about the going rate for an extra when I'm looking on the PlayStation Store.
I think it was like either $60 for just Skyrim
Yeah, that was, well, it's gone up now, but that's the going rate for a game.
or like $80 for Skyrim
Super
plus
Deluxe. Yeah.
plus all the downloadables.
Yeah. You just get them automatically
Yeah.
with a line of code in your fucking disc or whatever.
Well, so the first downloadable ones was you had the main game, but then they had a second disc that you would have to pop in your console, get all the data off that disc,
Yeah.
and then pop the first disc back in.
That's the playing disc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one that I got, it was only just the one disc. It was all coded on the one.
Technology's great.
I know.
Mm-hmm. Big fan.
Yeah.
But this has been another episode of the Buzz Basement Bros podcast.
We talked about D&D tabletop games last episode, and this episode you get stuck listening to digital games.
Yes.
We're nerds.
Accidentally shooting fucking women out in the forest.
On
Grant-
Dexter.
Well, no, I climbed off of Dexter, but Dexter's a witness.
You're going to have to shoot your horse.
Oh no, I paid good money for that horse, goddammit.
What, a whole, $50?
15. It was a cheapo. I didn't have enough cash.
Jesus.
What? I got to steal another horse. He's been fine so far.
Or just kill enough people and loot the bodies.
Well, yeah, I'm working on it. Yeah. Anyway, find us on Twitter, which we never use. Instagram, which we never use. Email us at buzzbasementbrospodcast@gmail.com.
We do use that.
Yeah, sometimes. My name is Aaron.
And I'm Andrew.
And we have... I hit the wrong button. I shoot this lady in the face.
Jeez.
Boom!